Hey everyone, I'm Nay, and here I have set 71863 Zilvar and Grimtak the Dragon Beast. This set officially released on June 1st and retails for $17.99 in the UK. This set contains 232 pieces and has 3 minifigures. If you enjoy these videos and want to see more from me, then make sure to like the video and subscribe. It helps me in the channel out so much, and it gets us closer to the goal of 200 subscribers by the end of the year. But for now, let's get into the review. Taking a closer look at the build, and I think it's super unique. The mainly white colour is super uncommon, and I don't think we've ever seen the way it stands before. The colour scheme looks really nice, and it just looks super unique, honestly. Starting off at the front legs, they are connected to the body on a little ball joint with a decent amount of articulation, but it's definitely limited in some areas. The main arm is built on an SCCBS joint, so it doesn't bend there. The arm has this grey bit here, which is some sort of armour, which we'll see more of soon. And the main hand is this bulky bit, which is mainly white with a little bit of black and tan. I really like they designed it this way, and with the more gorilla stance it has, it really stands out and is super cool. The sticker's cool with the gold and red armour, and the gold bit of fur is some nice detailing to get as well. Finally is the hand. If you want, you can hold a figure or have it stand on the hand out, but I think it looks rather awkward compared to closed. But the back legs are a lot more simple. Unfortunately, they're connected to the body on a ratchet joint, so they only move side to side, but it does move a lot that way. The leg is mainly dark red for a bit of armour, and the foot's connected on the same ball joint as the arm, so there's a fair amount of movement. And I like the use of the pointy bits as toes, it's super different. Moving on to the tail, one of the weaker bits, it's just on clips, so it can only move up and down, which is a shame. But the mace design for the end is super cool and really fitting for a more brutish design. Then we have the head. It's arguably the most unique dragon head we've had and looks so cool. But there's one huge flaw. There's basically no head movement. No matter what way you move it, it's extremely limited, which is so unfortunate. If they fixed this, it could be a contender for one of the better sets of the wave. Taking a closer look, we can see the dark grey and red armour at the neck, but moving it along, it reuses the Rising Dragon mold, which I think is just an amazing smaller scale dragon head, and placing the bricks inside to give it a big pink eye is just such an awesome thing for them to do. It does have a jaw which can move, and there's even a sticker inside with its tongue and teeth, which is really well detailed. My favourite bit of the set are these black tusks it has. There's these 2 smaller ones on the jaw, and these 2 larger ones up top which can move if you want. But it's just so cool and a really unique idea. I really hope they lean into more random designs like this. It feels really inspired by a woolly mammoth, and I love how it's turned out. As for the main body, the back is white for its fur, but up front's a lot bulkier and mostly dark red and grey, which is a really cool colour scheme and goes well with the white. There are a few bits of gold too, which is just a nice bit of detailing. In the centre, between all the spikes and armour, there's these reins, which unfortunately can't be given to a rider, but it is nice to get anyway, along with a little seat for Zilvar to sit on. And finally up top is this little flag which can move about a little, and it also says Zilvar in NINJAGO. It's a really nice bit of detailing and fits the whole barbaric vibe of the whole set, and I love it. Over the whole set, I think it's a super unique design, and I do want more sets like this, which are just so unique and different. There are a few flaws like the neck, tail and hind legs, but other than that, I think it's stellar. It looks great, and the price isn't anything to complain about either. For the minifigures, first up is Dragon Kai. This may well be the best dragon form figure personally. The colours really suit a classic dragon, and it's just one of the cleanest looking ones of his suits. You may have noticed he comes with one of the new pieces introduced in this wave, the Dragon Claws. They're really cool and have some awesome potential. The detail's nice with the ridges down the middle and the 3 big claws, and it's in basically every set this wave, so you're basically guaranteed to get at least a pair of them. The mask's really cool, and like the arms, have some dark red there for a bit of contrast, and all the sharp bits add a really nice dragon feel and suits it well. To turn him around, we can see those dragon wings, which is just a reuse of the Dragonian flyer wings from last year, but it's not really an issue. The tail is really nice though. It's made of a rubbery material, so it's able to move about a bit, but the detail on it is really nice too. Back on the front are these shoulder pads, which all the ninja have, and that's what connects the wings to the body. Removing those, we can see under his mask as Dragons Rising face. It's nice to see a mask version like Prime Empire, and the mouths are a nice addition even though we never see it. His eyes are a very light orange, and we can even see some elemental energy coming off there. His printing's great too, with some big red dragon head and his torso there, and some gold tipped dragon scales. Like all the ninja, his are unique, we can see them moving about a bit, but are rather pointy, and there's even his robe lining that continues down to his legs and bottoms out there. His belt's dark red and tied at the middle, and he even has some gold dragon feet and knee pads. On the back, he has this confident face, and the armor and scales continue. Then there's Nia in a sort of depowered state, and she just has a regular sword. She has her island hairpiece, which is definitely her best, and the headband's nice detailing. She has this half mask and the same shoulder pad as Kai, but removing those we can see she has this confident face, and we can see she has some gunmetal grey arms, which is nice to see that still there. She also has that gold dragon, and like Kai has wavy scales, but here they're a lot more gentle and smoother at the end for like her water power. However, the legs are identical, we can see the rose bottom off, the dragon knees and feet, and the belt, though interestingly hers is dark red as well, a bit of a callback to her Samurai X days I think. On the back she has the scales and armour along with a sort of shocked smiling face. Finally we have Zilvar, an all new character, and I'm really interested in what will happen with them. Are they good? Are they bad? They seem to be the same like species as Raz, just adapted to the snow. They have a mace, but more interestingly the introduction of a brand new piece, allowing people to hold swords by their waist like samurai used to. And it's such an awesome piece, and the uses for it will be amazing. I think it's quite interesting that with 2 of these and a ZX armor piece, you could technically have a character hold 6 swords, 8 if it's Garmadon. I just think it's such an awesome piece, and I hope it's used in more colours. We can see they have white fur, and like Raz, have a moulded but unprinted mouth, which is still a shame. The eyes are orange, which is neat, and those red markings look really interesting. I wonder if there's any purpose. It uses the same shoulder pads that the ninja did in Master of the Mountain, and going off their printing, they're really armoured up for something. You can see tons of silver in the corners is cool, but my favourite bit is the giant lion mouth design at the waist, which actually continues on the waist and looks amazing. Then there's a bit more of plated armour on the leg and knees, and we can see some claws on the feet. Turning around, there's spikes on the back of the head like Raz, and on the armour is some text that says Zilvar in Ninjago, and the red for it really pops on that silver. Overall, I definitely recommend it. It does have its limits, but it's rather cheap. The build looks nice and is a super unique design. The minifigures are great too. It's a nice way to get 2 ninja and a cheaper way for Kai's dragon form, and an awesome and exclusive new figure. Honestly, though it's simple play-wise and it could be improved with the articulation, I think the design's super cool and one of the more unique sets we've had. And getting 2 new parts is super nice, especially in a cheaper set. I only hope they continue to reuse and even recolor the parts, since they just seem so versatile. But those are my thoughts. Do you think it's any good? Let me know in the comments, and if you want to see more videos like this and help me reach 200 subscribers by the end of the year, then make sure to subscribe. It supports me and helps me to make more videos like this. That's all for now, see you in the next one, bye!